Describe how you have been the calm in the storm for those you lead and helped employees develop resilience during this trying time.
Being present, it's the leadership by example. And I know with the best of intentions, I've also heard of agencies where the executive staff is all working remotely. And on a technical standpoint, that might be good. But I agree. I think Bill mentioned and others, we got to be present. We have to be there. We have to demonstrate what we expect. And another aspect of that for staff is also reminding, we're in some challenging times. We're being asked to do some things that are a little scary for some folks, especially in the beginning. But I think another part of that is reminding them how blessed we are when you talk about the community that's reaching out to us to thank us. And I reminded my staff, you know what? We're some of the few in society that are blessed to be working out of the house, a full paycheck, able to do the things that need to be done. Is don't forget how many people, your neighbors, need some help, and encouraging my folks to be generous with those around them, with their neighbors and everyone.
The point I'd like to get across on this is promoting a sense of normalcy and well-being begins with us. So as leaders, we're modeling the behavior that we want to see in our team. And we also can't pour from an empty cup. So if we want our team to be resilient, then we have to exercise those things that make us resilient. The importance of the frequent check-in, I just can't underscore that enough. This has created a lot of unique stress. So we're all doing this together at the same time and we're learning through discovery, but we have to just acknowledge our own bravery and dedication and acknowledge that in the people around us and support one another. And together we can get through this. Because if we can alleviate the worry by helping them out with just something small, that sets the tone for the long haul. And again, this is a marathon, not a sprint.
I don't know if this is unique to state agencies or not, but we have some of the commanders, my peers, we talk about windshield time. Last week or so, or 2 weeks ago, I had a squad that's, 3.5 hours out of Phoenix, but in one day they did 3 residential search warrants amidst all this COVID stuff and so forth. And so I thought, they're really trying to, protect their community up there. So I took a day, drove 3.5 hours up there, chatted with them, bought them, got some pizza carry out. We talked about some needs that they had and so forth that I could get addressed. As far as this, the COVID, disaster that it is and the leadership that goes with it, I think we also need to prepare for phase 2 of that. We're going to have a phase 2 COVID, and it may be a little bit of a crime spike, and that's also going to be a leadership challenge for us and our people. And so I just encourage everyone to kind of look ahead to that.
A long time ago in a previous life, but being a Foot Locker leader, and what that means to me is, being accountable, being accessible, and then being approachable. And I think if you embrace that as someone that tries to be a good leader and serve your organization, that allows you to be successful, hopefully, in maintaining good, healthy relationships with your employees. I also want to say, some of the things we talked about is, we operate typically in an environment that can be chaotic, right? This is no different than what we do, folks. It's not. It's just at a greater scale. It's a pandemic, but it's not the end of the world. And so I remind my people, take a tactical pause, take a deep breath. Let's take a measured approach. We have all the plans we need. Let's be responsive to a particular situation or scenario with what our processes and our plans we've already established dictate.